I'm with Romain Pardo, who is a Junior Policy Analyst at the European Policy Centre. The digital economy is on the agenda of this week's European Council meeting. Why is this important?
Well, simply because the digital economy is crucial for Europe's future. It represents one of the best opportunities in terms of job creation and sustainable growth. I believe it's time to look at the broader picture and see the digital economy not only benefiting the digital sector, but all sectors of the EU economy. So in a period of crisis, it would be detrimental for the EU to turn its back on such an opportunity.
Would you say that Europe is on the right track?
I would say that some progress has been made, but it's a problematic area and we need to strike a balance between ICT use and ICT availability. There needs to be some progress in both of these areas. If we're talking about infrastructure, there's a need to develop private investments. Now when it comes to usage, we need to ensure that people have the skills and incentive to use technologies efficiently. So I believe that there's need for a long-term pan-European plan for digital skills, and digital training and retraining could also help people to stay employable in the labor market. The EU can also take more of an advantage of using the cross-border nature of ICT, because there's a lot of progress to be made in the area of cross-border sales.
And finally, do you have any recommendations for the EU Council?
I would urge the EU Council to be forward-looking and truly place the digital economy at the center of EU policy-making. It would help if the leaders would commit to the completion of the European digital single market by 2015. Also, having all these member states in the room is an opportunity for them to discuss their responsibilities. It doesn't make much sense to have a pan-European digital market if common rules are implemented differently in member states, and if member states don't adapt their legislation to the cross-border nature of ICT. Lastly, I think that trust is a very important variable for the digital economy, for example, when we think of e-commerce. And this trust has been eroded by the recent spy scandal. So it wouldn't hurt if the Council recommendations would place an emphasis on the positive social gains that could be brought about by digital technologies, for example, in areas such as health and the environment.